Okay, we are going to discuss trigonometry. So, what is trigonometry? Tell me what you know about trigonometry and all. What is trigonometry? What you have learned?
It is a
Yes, Ashik.
geometry related to triangles.
Yes, it is a branch of mathematics which deals with relation between the sides and angles of a triangle. Okay, trigonometry. Okay, then what else we have learned? Okay, using the trigonometry. One important use of trigonometry is using trigonometry, we can find the heights and distances. And we have learned 6 definitions, 6 trigonometric ratios. Can you tell me what are the 6 trigonometric ratios we have learned? Yes. What are the ratios we have learned? The first definition is sine of angle A. We denote this as sine A, isn't it? And how sine A is defined? Sine is
opposite by hypotenuse.
Opposite by hypotenuse. It is opposite by hypotenuse. Second one is cosecant. Cosecant of angle A. We denote this as cos A, isn't it? Is it cosecant or cosine? Cos A. What is the full form of cos? Check it. Is it cosecant?
Cosec.
Is it cosec? No. Yes. Someone is giving the answer. Yes. It is?
It is cosine.
Cosine. Cosine. Okay. Cosine of angle A. We take the, okay, for the exam, 1 mark questions, it will be asked. What is the abbreviation? What's the full form? Expansion. So, cos means it is cosine of angle A and it is denoted as, by definition, it is same as adjacent side by hypotenuse. And the third one is tangent of angle A. What about tangent of angle A? Tangent of angle A is given by
Adjacent side by opposite side.
tan A is, yes, Ashik, what is the answer?
Adjacent side by opposite side.
Is it tan like that? Check it. Is it adjacent by opposite? Yes, it is. Opposite by adjacent, okay.
Yes.
So it is same as sine A by cos A. It is sine A by cos A. The next one is the reciprocal of sine. What is the reciprocal of sine? Reciprocal of sine A is called cosec A. And how it is cosec A? Cosec means if you take the full form, it is cosecant of angle A. Cosecant of angle A. What is cosecant of angle A? It is
Hypotenuse by opposite side.
this 1 by sine A, which is hypotenuse by opposite. It is hypotenuse by opposite side. Next one is reciprocal of cos A. What is reciprocal of cos A? Sec. Sec. If you take the full form, it is secant of angle A. Secant of angle A. And it is defined as 1 by cos. It is same as 1 by cos, which is hypotenuse by adjacent sides. Okay. And the next one is the 6th ratio is Lolita. It is the 6th ratio. Lolita. Very good. Cotangent, isn't it? Cotangent. It is the reciprocal of tan A. Reciprocal of tan A, we denote it as cot A. And what is cot A? The cot A, if you take the full form, it is cotangent of A. Cotangent of angle A, which is denoted as cot A, which is same as 1 by tan A. What is 1 by tan? Cos A by sin A, which is cos A by sin A, which is equivalent to adjacent by opposite sides. It is adjacent by opposite.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the identities, definitions we have learned in trigonometry. This is the first set. We are learning about the 6 trigonometric ratios. Are you all thorough with all these 6 ratios? Meghna, Aditya M. Aditya M, tell me what is sine A? Aditya, sine is?
Side by hypotenuse.
Sine A is opposite by
Hypotenuse.
hypotenuse. Nirubama, cot A is? Nirubama. Cot A is? Okay, and Mary, what is cot A?
By opposite.
It is cos by sine, which is same as adjacent by opposite. It is the reciprocal of tan. Okay. So now listen, some justification question will be asked. In a right angle triangle, we know that. In a right angle triangle, we know that. Which is the longest side?
Hypotenuse.
Okay, Nirubama. Hypotenuse is the longest side. Therefore, sometimes the question, if it is asked like this, sine A is 4 by 5. Is it correct? Is it true? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible, isn't it? Because the denominator must be the bigger one. Suppose instead of 4 by 5, suppose it is given like this, 5 by 4. Is it true?
No.
No, it is not at all true. Why? Sine, we know that it is opposite by hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse must be the longest one. But here we get the ratio sine, numerator as larger one, which is not possible. So it is not true. Okay, they may ask the justification like this. Okay. Then, regarding the abbreviations, it may be asked, sine of angle A is the expansion of which one? What about the cos? Like that, abbreviations will be asked. And the definitions will be also asked. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the next topic we have learned in trigonometry is the values, trigonometric values of some specific angles. Okay, that values also we have to be thorough with that values. Okay, we have learned sine. If you learn the values, okay, sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta of these 3, the remaining we can fill it easily. 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. So now, can you fill this one? What is sine 0? Fill it. First you fill it. Okay, I'll ask. Fine, recall it. Okay, easy method is there for filling this part. Either you can use that one, or if you are thorough, you can fill the formula easily. Fill all the values. Yes, Bhadra, what is sine 0?
0.
0. Hey, Steve, sine 30? Sine 1 by 2. Cos 45, Adil Muhammad. Cos 45?
Cos 45.
Cos 45, sine 45, the value will be same, isn't it?
1
What
by
is-
root 2.
Yes, it is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Then sine 60. Sine Abba, sine 60. What is sine 60? Sine Abba, sine 60. Arjun, sine 60. Fia, sine 60. Fia,
Ma'am,
yes.
can you say
Sine 60.
root
Okay.
3 by 2?
It is root 3 by 2. And sine 90, it is 1, isn't it? Sine 90, it is 1. What about cos? For cos, what is the easy way? We just write in the reverse order. Sine 90, what is the value? That one we can write it for cos. Sine 60 will be same as cos 30. Sine 45 same as cos 45. Cos 60 will be same as sine 30. And the next one is 0. And what about tan? Sine by cos. Tan is sine by cos. 0 by 1, which is 0. The next is tan 30, 1 by root 3. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 60 is root 3, and this is not defined. It's not defined. So if you are thorough with these values, we can fill cosec, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta because they are all reciprocals. Cot theta, cosec, sec, and cot we can fill because they are the reciprocals. Because they are the reciprocals.
Yes, ma'am.
So it will be cosec 0. When you take the reciprocal, what is division by 0?
Not defined.
Not defined. So next one will be 2 root 2, 2 by root 3, 1. And what about sec theta? It is 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2. Again, reciprocal is not defined, undefined. Again, cot 0, it is undefined. It is root 3, 1, 1 by root 3. And look at here, it will, okay, if you take cot 90, it is 0. It is just the reciprocal of not defined. So it will be 0. This is 0. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, okay, based on this, children, based on this, the question will be asked. Okay, as theta increases, the value of sine theta dash. As theta increases, the value of sine theta also dash. Look at the
Increases.
values. Yes, it is increases. As theta increases, value of sine theta also increases. What about cos theta? As theta increases, what about the values of cos theta? It is decreasing, isn't it? Look at the values there. It is 1, then it is going on decreasing, decreasing, and finally it becomes 0. Okay. So as theta increases, sine theta increases, but cos theta decreases. Then sine theta is equal to cos theta. Sine theta is equal to cos theta. Then what is the value of theta? Johan? Sine theta is equal to cos theta. Then what is the value of theta? Okay. Yes, Johan. Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Therefore, what is the value of theta? Yes, Lolita, 45. Sin theta is equal to cos theta means it is 45. Okay, now write the next one. Okay, this type of questions you can expect in from this part. Okay, suppose it is given like this. Sine of 3x plus 5 is equal to 1 by root 2. Find x. Sine of 3x plus 5 is equal to 1 by root 2. Find x. How will you find? What is the value of x? Try this. Give the answer. Sine of. What is the value of x? 45. X is 45.
No, ma'am, they taught you well.
It is coming decimal.
Can you give it in fraction? What is 3x plus 5? Sine of which value you will get? Sine of dash is 1 by root 2.
Sine of 45.
45. So we can write 3x plus 5 is 45. So 3x will be equivalent to 40. Therefore, what is x? X will be 40 by 3. Okay, you'll get in decimal. No problem. What is the answer? You write it. Okay, what is the value of x? You can get that value, you have to write.
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. Evaluate sine square 30 plus cos square 30. What will be the answer? Sine square 30 plus cos square 30. Evaluate sine square 30 plus cos square 30. So, here it is given like this. What is the value of sine 30? Sine square 30 means what does it mean? Sine 30 the whole square. Cos square 30 means it is cos 30 the whole square. So, it will be the value of sine 30.
1.
Sine 30 is it 1?
Ma'am, no, sorry. 1 by 2.
1 by 2 the whole square plus cos 30
Root 3 by 2.
is root 3 by 2 the whole square. So it will be 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 which is equivalent to 4 by 4 which is equal to 1. 4 by 4 which is equal to 1.
Yes, ma'am.
The next thing we have learned is about the identities, isn't it? Is it okay? And the next topic we have discussed in trigonometry is identities. So go through, tell me the identities what you have learned. Vishnu Vivi. Vishnu, trigonometric identities. Can you give the identity? Pratyush, Give one identity, trigonometric identity, Pratyush. 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 Open your notebook. Okay, if you don't know, no problem. Open your notebook and read it, learn it, and give the answer. Rosalie.
Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1.
Very good. Sin square A plus cos square A. The first identity is sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So from here we can write cos square A is 1 minus sin square A, isn't it? Similarly, what is sin square A? It is 1 minus cos square A. Cos square A is 1 minus sin square A. Sin square A is 1 minus cos square A. What about the next identity? Yes, children, try to give the second identity. John is present. John? John is present. No, okay. Then, who is ready to give the answer? Yes. What is the second identity? Haynes, Steve. Yes, Haynes, Steve. Open the notebook. If you don't know, open your notebook or open the textbook. Find out which is the second identity and give the answer.
Ma'am,
Yes.
cos 90 minus A is equal to sin A.
Cos? No, it is not the second identity.
One plus tan square theta is equal to 6 square theta.
Yes. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 6 square theta. Okay. Instead of A, we can put theta. Instead of A, we can put B. Instead of A, we can put Y. Okay. 1 plus tan square theta is 6 square theta. That is same as 6 square theta minus tan square theta is 1. From here we can say 6 square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Or what will be tan square theta? It is 6 square theta minus 1. Tan square theta is 6 square theta minus 1. This is the second identity. Okay, identity involving sin and cos. Identity involving tan and sec. For example, sometimes in the exam, the question will be, okay, 4 options will be given and you will be asked to select what is the relation between the sin and cos. Okay, the identity connecting tan and sec is from the 4 options you have to select. So if you are thorough with the identity, you can select it. Among the 4 options, which is the relation. Okay, so the second identity is 6 square theta minus tan square theta is 1. That is same as 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 6 square theta, or we can say tan square theta is 6 square theta minus 1. And the third one is, what about the third one? Adidev, third one is?
Yes, ma'am.
Third one. One more identity is there, isn't it? 3 identities we have in trigonometry. What about the third identity?
Ma'am, I don't remember.
Open the note, open the textbook. You have the textbook, means open it. Yes, Badra. Adide, ready?
Wait, ma'am, finding.
Find out, find out. Yes, yes.
1 plus cot square theta
1 plus cot square theta is equal to
cosec square theta.
cosec square theta. That is same as cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1, isn't it? Or cots, it is cosec square theta minus 1. It is cosec square theta minus 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the 3 identities. Now write this, answer these questions. If cos A is equal to 4 by 5, if cos A is equal to 4 by 5, tan A is equal to dash. Tan A is dash. Answer this one. Try this. Cos A is 4 by 5. Then what will be tan A? Cos A is 4 by 5. What is tan A? How to do this? How to do this? You have to draw the triangle, isn't it? What is the definition for cos A? Whenever we define trigonometric ratios, note down that A will be an acute angle. Trigonometric ratios can be defined for acute angles. So here A is the acute angle. So by definition, cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. So if this is A, name the triangle ABC. So adjacent side is AB. Adjacent side, we can mark it as 4. Hypotenuse is 5. Now, using Pythagoras theorem, find out what is the opposite side. Find out what is the opposite side. And find out what is tan A. What is the answer? Yes, children, what will be the length BC? Adil, what about the side BC?
Ma'am, 3.
Yes, it is 3. Therefore, what is tan A by definition? Tan A is opposite by adjacent. So, which is the side opposite to angle A? It is BC. By which is the adjacent side? AB. So, it will be 3 by 4. Tan A is 3 by 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Try the next one. Try the next one. If sin theta is equal to A by B, cos theta is equal to dash. Find out. Sin theta is given as A by B. Cos theta is equal to dash. What will be the answer? If sin theta is A by B, what is cos theta? Okay, for this also what you can do? Use the definition. What is the definition of sine? Try this.
B square minus A square by B.
B square minus A square by B. Is it correct? B square root is there or not? Check your answer once again.
Yes, ma'am, root is there.
Root is there. How to do this, children? Huh? Bhadra, what is the definition of sine, Bhadra?
Opposite by hypotenuse.
Opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, so you can draw a right angle. Hypotenuse is B. Suppose this is theta. Opposite side is A. Therefore, what will be the adjacent side? By Pythagoras theorem, adjacent side is root of hypotenuse square minus base square. B square minus A square. Therefore, what will be cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So, adjacent side is root of B square minus A square by hypotenuse is B. Okay. Is it okay, Arjun?
Yes, ma'am.
Johan, are you able to follow this? Johan?
Yes, ma'am.
Next question is a different question, children. Try to answer this one. Okay, next one. It's a different one. Try this. x cos A is equal to 8 and 15 cosec A is equal to 8 sec. 15 cosec A is equal to 8 sec. Find x. Try this. X cos A is equal to 8. 15 cosec A is equal to 8 sec. Find x. The options are given like this. First option is 20. Second option is 18. Third one 16. Fourth one 17. These are the options. Let me see who is giving the answer. Yes, Hadidi, Sainaba.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that? Try this. Okay, try this and give the answer. You
18,
apply the, yes,
18.
17. 17 is the, how Ashik?
Ma'am, just calculate.
That guessing will not work out all the time. Okay. So if try it. Yes, Rifa, can you give the answer? Rifa. This is the question. X cos A is 8. 15 cosec A is equal to 8 sec. Easily you can do. You apply the definitions. We know the definitions. What about cosec? Sec. Convert it. What is cosec? What is sec? What we know about cosec and sec? Use the definitions. 15 by cosec means is it sine? 1 by sine A is 8 by cos A. Is it correct? Now, substitute it. What is cos A? What will be cos A?
8 by x.
Cos A is 8 by x. Now, how to do this? If you cross multiply this, we will get 15 cos A is equal to 8 sin A, isn't it? So, 15 by 8 is equal to sine by cos. What is sine by cos? Tan A. So we get tan A is equal to 15 by 8. Cross multiply, simplify and find out. So tan A is 15 by 8. So now draw the right angle triangle. Opposite side is 15. Adjacent is 8. Find out what is the hypotenuse. It will be root of 15 square plus 8 square. Root of 289, which is 17. 17. Therefore, what is the value of x? Ashik, your answer is correct. Okay. But
Yes, ma'am.
answer is 17 is correct. Okay. So children, in the next class, learn all the identities and come. Okay. And prepare for the exam also. Okay,
Yes,
children.
ma'am.
With this, we wind up. Thank you.